You like it? What's wrong?
No, it's perfect. I love it. I am going to be so pretty.
Yes, you are.
So, how do I look?
Like a woman in love.
Like a woman in love.
No, I mean, should I hold it down here, which is classic, or up here, which is sweet?
There's a mirror.
Oh, honey, the mirror. Let's go look. Excuse me, sweetie. Can we get in here? Excuse us?
When I get married, I'm not carrying flowers. I don't think anything should get in the way of my dress.
Liv, get over here. You look beautiful. And who are you today?
Who, me? Guess.
Mariah Carey.
No.
Michael Jackson.
Bono. Who? I'm Audrey Hepburn.
Of course you are. Weren't you Miss Hepburn yesterday and the day before that? And the day before that?
Yes, but why be anyone else when I can be the best?
Mrs. Dealings.
Tatum, we really need to talk about the theater.
I already talked about it with Mr. Nelson.
Now. I've a plan to make the theater thrive. I told you both. Our theater's going to rise again. I just need some time.
We don't have any more time, Mr. Nelson. If the theater doesn't become profitable, then I don't know what we're gonna do.
Profit, what a novel idea.
It's a non-profit theater.
Non-profit doesn't mean no profit.
Liv, can you excuse us for a second?
But why? I know everything about the theater. Just go.
Mr. Nelson, I know that you've been the theater's manager since my mom died and that it's really dear to your heart, but right now it's a liability.
Evelyn designed that theater. She handcrafted the curtains. It's her heart and soul.
It was her heart and soul.
She'd have wanted you to be more involved. It's been in our community for over 40 years. I know it's gonna come back.
When? You haven't paid rent in over 6 months.
I blame the internet. People just don't have time for real art.
Mr. Nelson, I don't want to sell the theater. Figure out a way to make it profitable.
And let's do something quickly.
And take it outside.
Face the facts.
Facts are the enemy of truth.
Victor, have a seat.
It's certainly a pleasure to meet you after those years, Tatum.
This is my daughter, Liv. Liv, this is Papa Hutch's friend, Mr. Victor.
Nice to meet you. Is Papa Hutch here?
He's right outside.
Can I take him to the theater?
No.
Please, Ma, please.
Just to the theater and back. But don't just go easy on him.
But of course.
She certainly is a bundle of energy, isn't she?
Liv is quite the character. She loves the theater and acting.
She comes by honestly. I mean, it's in her genes, right? I guess sometimes it skips a generation, though. This is really some place you have here.
Yeah, I put everything I have into it. I can't believe you brought Papa Hutch here without discussing it.
I'm going to shoot it to you straight. Hutch needs a caretaker. New York City is not safe for him any longer.
Okay, get him a nurse.
He has some savings, he has a Social Security, so that's an option, but what he really needs now is family.
Look, I know you've been his friend and manager for a really long time, and I appreciate you coming down here to see me. But
Don't you owe this to your mother?
I barely have time for the shop and Liv.
He talks about you and Liv all the time.
He barely knows us.
And this can be your time to get acquainted with him.
Don't you just love this place? It just smells like monologues. I come here after school. I take classes sometimes, but most times I just hang out and read. Did you ever perform here? Well, you should. Mr. Nelson says it has great acoustics. My grandma used to perform here all of the time. But I'm sure you know that. Look. Mr. Nelson said that they put this up the night my grandma did her 100th performance here. Did you ever see her perform here?
Hutch can help you. I mean, who takes care of Liv when you're at the shop?
When she's not here, she's with my friend Kendall.
See?
You just said he couldn't watch himself. How is he supposed to watch a 10-year-old, a 10-year-old that thinks she's a 1950s film star.
Hutch is capable of taking care of himself and looking after Liv. He just gets forgetful, and that's perfectly natural for a man his age.
I don't know.
Right now, what he needs more than anything is family. Or I can go look into an assisted living facility.
I can't believe that you brought him here without discussing it with me.
I didn't want to put any pressure on you, Tatum, but you're all he has.
You know, he never came to visit us. Not even when I was younger.
All families have their issues. Right now, he needs you. And I need you to tell me what you want to do.
Papa Hutch, you'll love the mountains and the house. Won't you just love the house, Ma? You're gonna love it. Come on, Papa Hutch, I want to show you around. You're gonna love it.
You know, it ain't no Central Park. It ain't no Central Park.
Come on, hurry up. This is our living room. Although we don't do that much living in here. Let me show you my favorite part. What do you think?
No Central Park.
Let me show you your room. This is your room. You like your bed? My grandpa built it with his own bare hands. Didn't he, Ma?
Yep. Pa was quite the handyman.
The old bed was fine.
He doesn't like it. This could be a disaster.
Look, I know this is going to take some getting used to, but whatever you need, just let me know.
That mattress was too soft. I like a fur mattress.
Liv, let's leave Papa Hutch to himself.
But I'm not done showing him his room.
I know he needs time to adjust.
She can stay.
Fine. Just don't talk too much. I'm gonna go cook something.
Mom said you used to act. What movies were you in? Did you know Audrey Hepburn?
I wasn't in movies. I was a real actor.
Audrey Hepburn was a real actress, and she was in lots of movies.
Real actors perform on the stage.
I went to see The Lion King once. That was on a stage. Were you in that?
I was King Lear for 8 seasons on Broadway, Balthazar for 6, and Brutus for 10.
I don't know any of those.
Well, every night the audience tossed dozens of flowers at my feet.
Oh, you have to come to Mom's shop. We have lots of flowers. I bet we have some you've never even heard of.
What do you know about Shakespeare, anyway? You've not seen theater until you've seen Shakespeare.
I can watch it on the internet.
You can't see anything on that. Rumble thy bellyful, spit, fire, sprout, rain. No rain, wind, thunder, fire are not my daughters. I tax not you, you elements, with unkindness. I never give you your kingdom and call you children.
I have no idea what you just said. Now, Audrey Hepburn.
What is your obsession with Miss Hepburn?
My mom said my grandma played her when they did Breakfast at Tiffany's at the theater. But that was before I was born. So I watched that movie and more of her movies. And now I just adore Audrey Hepburn. And she can sing and dance, not just act.
Oh, Dad.
I have to leave you now. I'm going to that corner there and turn.
The art of our necessities is strange and can make vile things precious.
We must stay in the car and drive away. Promise not to watch me go beyond the corner.
I am a man more sinned against than sinning.
Each in its own way was unforgettable.
Our basest beggar are in the poorest thing superfluous.
Rome. By all means, Rome. I will cherish my visit here in memory as long as I live.
Man's life is cheap.
At midnight, I will turn into a pumpkin.
Allow
and
not
drive
nature
away
more
my
than
glasses
nature
with
needs.
And that will be the end of the fairy tale.
Well, maybe Miss Hepburn isn't so bad. She's not Shakespeare.
No, I bet she's much, much prettier.
He's not happy about being here, and I can't say I'm thrilled either. You should have seen the way he looked at the cabin, like it was nothing. He always thought he was better than us. Yes, I know that's just one side of the story, but still. Yes, I know she'd be very happy about. Okay, I'll call you back.
You have to be careful now. We have an old person living with us, and he won't be able to run if the house catches on fire.
It's just a little smoke.
That one's yours.
Good. I like the burnt ones.
Whatever you say.
Just go set the table.
Mom, is Papa Hutch okay? He didn't want dinner.
Yeah, he's fine. He's just tired.
Why is he so grumpy?
Well, he is very independent, and he doesn't like the fact that he needs a caretaker. Transitions are never easy.
Was Papa Hutch famous?
In the theater world, yes.
Don't say anything. But his acting's kind of weird. He has this one expression. The art, the beggars, the city and nature. Nature is cheap. He looks like he's chewing a big old piece of lettuce.
Well, he was very good at one time. One of the best. And he taught your grandma everything she knew. And she came here and started the theater and taught Mr. Nelson, who teaches you. So we have to respect that, no matter how hard it is.
What'd you say?
Nothing. He'll come around.
I know what would cheer him up. Papa Hutch can do a play at the theater. Maybe he can do King Lear.
Honey, I think Papa Hutch is retired.
An actor never retires. He simply dies.
Did Papa Hutch tell you that?
Yep. Right after I asked him to do the play.
You asked him to do the play. Of course you did.
I sure did. And guess what Mr. Nelson will say when I tell him? Wunderbar!
Yes, I was born a bad man. Oh, oh, woo!
You're quiet.
I was thinking. I want to go by the library and get some books by Shakespeare. Can we go today?
I know you're excited about seeing Papa Hutch perform, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
I didn't say anything about that. I just want to read Shakespeare.
You're up to something. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything. How come you don't fix your hair anymore?
What?
Are you stressed about the theater?
No, sit back.
Mason says when his mom's stressed, she doesn't fix her hair either.
It's not stress. I like ponytails.
Ugh. Oh, so are you gonna sell the theater?
I told you about eavesdropping, and sit back.
Okay.
And I don't know about the theater. I mean, I hope not. Really hope not. Too stressed to do my hair. Silly. Like ponytails.
So, Papa Hutch wants donuts. Chocolate ones.
Funny, isn't that the same kind of donut that you like?
Well, he is my great grandpa. Come on, Mom, let's go over here.
Viv, come here. We cannot get a dog.
I see you found a friend.
He's so cute.
Do you know anything about greyhound adoption?
No, I don't.
Well, these are retired racing greyhounds that are looking for their forever home.
We don't have room for a dog, and who's gonna take care of him?
Me and Papa Hutch will. It'll be so much fun. Please.
Right, loving on adorable children like yourself, they're sharing their love with people at nursing homes, children's hospitals, and especially new families. Greyhounds make excellent therapy dogs. You know, it's interesting. It's not until after their retirement that we really appreciate how talented they are.
We can't. We can't get a dog.
But
nothing. We have errands. We have to run.
after, can we come back to see the dogs? Please take me home, please. Woof woof.
Not today.
Tomorrow?
We can't. Liv, come on.
Bye, doggy.
His name is Hamlet.
Hamlet. Bye, Hamlet.
What happened here?
You have all those books, but they're not in any order. How do you expect to find anything?
Look at this mess.
Look what I got from the library today. Shakespeare has lots of books.
Plays, Tom. They're called plays.
I have a system. I had a system.
I think we should read this one first.
Okay.
And I was thinking we could also do a play. You, me, and Mason. He's my best friend that lives across the street.
A Midsummer's Night's Dream. I was the best Theseus that theater ever saw in 1962.
I can't believe this.
Just let me do it. You're doing it wrong. I'll have to fix it like I fixed everything.
No, don't get up. You've done enough. What else did you fix?
Well, the entire kitchen was a mess. Everybody knows that the spices don't go next to the plates. They go next to the glasses.
Where am I? And my... What did you do?
I believe you owe me a big thank you.
What'd he do?
I don't know where anything is. I mean, my pots and pans are over here, my glasses are over here. And what is this? What is this?
That is what you call order. The plates are by the stove, the glasses are by the sink, and the food is somewhere.
I just need a moment.
I think it's a smart idea.
Liv, put the books away.
Man. Papa Hutch, did you see this?
No, what is it?
It's got all your stuff in it.
Yeah? Wow, where'd this come from?
I've never seen it before. Hey, Mom! Where'd this come from?
Evelyn's. Victor sent her a playbill from every play you performed. She was even subscribed to New York Times just to get your reviews.
Well, I'm old, you know. I've been in a lot of plays, but I didn't think anybody collected them like this.
She called it your bragging book.
Yeah. You know, I performed in this show with a sprained arm. It's the only show my friend Magnus was in. He was a terrible actor, but a wonderful friend. And they didn't give him a very good review, but they liked me.
It would really mean a lot if you did a play at our theater.
Well, I don't know, honey. Might not be such a bad idea, I guess.
Mr. Nelson can direct, and, Kendall. She sews. Maybe she can make the costumes. Please?
If I get a hug. Okay. We'll do it.
Hi. Well, don't sound so excited. Hi. Gonna introduce me to your grandpa?
Papa Hutch, this is Miss Kendall, my mom's best friend.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
She lives across the street. Where's Mason?
Oh, he's at home. I made this for you. It's just a welcome gift.
For me?
Yeah.
Really? Thank you. It's beautiful.
Let's rehearse.
All right. I hope I can remember a line or two.
Oh, he's so sweet.
That sweet man decided to reorganize my entire kitchen while I was gone.
What?
Yes, he took every dish, pot, pan, and spice from these cabinets and rearranged them. I don't know where anything is. What is this? Yeah, it's funny to you, because you don't have to go on a scavenger hunt just to fix dinner.
Oh, well, obviously you haven't seen my refrigerator.
It's just been here a few days, and things are already crazy. Now he's promising Liv that he'll do a play at the theater and teach classes.
That'll be nice.
I just don't want her getting her hopes up. Victor said he can barely perform anymore.
Still be nice.
Yeah, a little scary.
Lord, what fools these mortals be! Mama doesn't like me to say the word fool. It's not a nice word.
You're not saying fool. Puck is.
Oh, yeah. I'm playing Puck. Lord, what fools these mortals be! What's this play about again?
It's about love. Unrequited love.
What kind of love?
Unrequited. It's when you love somebody and they don't love you back.
My mom and dad had that. They're not together because he didn't love her anymore.
Don't say that.
It's true. I heard her say it.
Well, shame on him. You know, some people are so stubborn that they just don't appreciate a good thing.
And who did Puck love?
No one. He thinks that they're all acting silly, which is why he says that line.
Oh, I get it. So why doesn't he just say, "Look here, you guys are acting crazy"? So this dust that Puck has, is it really magical?
Anything is magical if you believe in it strong enough. Come on, let's keep reading.
You'll give me acting lessons?
Of course I will. The key to acting is listening, right? Listening. You have to listen so that you know how to respond.
Okay. So, let's start here. You read a line, and then I'll read a line.
I don't need that. I know this like the back of my hand. Now, Hippolyta, our nuptial hour draws on apace. 4 happy days bring in another moon. But oh, methinks how slow this old moon wanes. This old moon wanes, long withering.
No, it says she lingers in my desires.
I know what it says. She lingers, my desires stir up.
That's wrong. It says...
I know what it says. I know this play like the back of my hand. Now, fair Hippolyta, our nuptial hour draws on apace. No. I have a headache. I can't do this right now.
I can go get you some medicine.
I don't need any medicine.
Are you sure?
I don't need any medicine. Now go!
I don't know how much longer I can do this. It's like I'm living with 2 children.
Well, if anyone can do it, you can.
And Liv had the nerve to ask me for a dog.
Mason asked me for one too.
Why didn't you get him one?
Because I don't need to. You get one, and he'll just come over here. Plus, women get asked out on dates just from walking their dogs.
I don't need a date.
Yes, you do. Plus, having a dog around and give your grandfather something to do. Then he won't have time to rearrange your kitchen.
That's a good point. But no, I barely have time for myself, much less a dog.
Papa Hutch is upset.
What happened?
We were rehearsing for a play, and he forgot some of his lines, got mad and yelled.
2 children. I'll be back.
So,
So?
I was thinking, you can make the costumes for the Shakespeare play we're doing at the theater.
Oh, the costumes, huh?
The community theater means the whole community must get involved.
Oh, whole community must get involved, huh? Get out of here. You're so adorable. I think we might have a little star on our hands.
You okay, Papa Hutch? Liv said you were upset.
I was fine in New York. I'm ready to go home.
Well, this is your home. Look, I know we don't really know each other, but let's just start over. You being here is what's best for everyone.
You left. You were only 20. I broke your mother's heart. We invested in your talent. You said you knew the best teachers, and you just left. You left when you met him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Threw it all away. Begged you to come visit, but you didn't have time for us anymore.
Papa Hutch.
Whatever.
Tatum. I'm Tatum. You just need some rest.
I don't understand.
What are you doing?
I'm burning calories. Ate a piece of peach cobbler before I got over here.
The weirdest thing just happened to me. I was talking to Papa Hutch, and he was talking to me like I was my mother. He even called me Evelyn.
Well, you do look like her.
It was more than that. And he thought I was her.
Like, you think something's wrong with him?
I don't know, but it was weird.
I'm sure he'll be okay.
Yeah, I hope so. So I was thinking about the theater.
Oh, yeah?
And I know that if I have to sell it, everyone's gonna be upset. Mr. Nelson, Liv, the community.
Yeah, she was just telling me about the play she wants to do. So, anything we can do?
I just shouldn't have taken the loan out for the shop.
Would you stop? Stop beating yourself up. You wanted a flower shop. You didn't want a theater.
Yeah, but still.
We could do a fundraiser. Yeah, we could do a talent show. Remember like we did in high school?
High school.
Remember we was Salt and Pepper? Come on, let's do it. Push it good.
Seriously?
Oh, never mind. Sit down, girl. Well, we can practice.
I have to figure something out.
Hey, Mom. Can Mason and I take Papa Hutch hiking?
And then there's that.
Hey, Liv, why don't you and Papa Hutch come over my house? Give your mom a break. It's taco night. I'll make you some tacos. See you later.
Bye. Have fun. Hi, Victor. It's Tatum. I need to talk about Papa Hutch. And I need you to be honest. I just need to know if there's something wrong with him. So call me back, okay? Thanks. Bye.
Fantastic. Broadway veteran Hutchinson Byrne, starring here in our theater. This is phenomenal news. Can't wait to meet him.
He'll be here any minute. Okay, so you remember everything we practiced? I don't know why you think it'll work, but I'll do it. Okay, he's been acting so weird for the past few days. But I really think this will make him laugh. It has to. I hope you're right. Here he comes.
May I sit down?
Oh, please, take my chair.
Oh, thank you. Well, your mother said you wanted to see me.
Oh, Romeo! Romeo! Where are you, dude? Ignore your father. Tell him that ain't your name. And if you won't, just say I'm your boo, and I'll no longer be called a Capulet. You got something else to say, or can I talk now? They just don't like your name. What's a Montague anyway? Why can't your name be something else? If I call a rose a tulip, it would still smell like a rose. You know what I'm saying? I see you laughing.
What is it you two are doing?
Romeo and Juliet. Hip-hop style. You think Shakespeare would like it?
I think he's spinning in his grave right now. I think he'd love it.
Come on, Papa Hutch, try it.
I should try it?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
It is such an illustrious honor to have you here.
I know.
Well, Evelyn just raved about you. I even flew into New York to see you on opening night of King Lear.
Really?
Yeah.
What year was that?
98. Can't believe I forgot. I may have the programming back. I was there.
It's okay, Mr. Nelson. Papa Hutch, he's excited about the show. We just don't know what play we're going to do.
Hamlet, come here.
Oh, you got the dog. I can't believe you got the dog.
Yeah, well, with a name like Hamlet, how could I resist?
Did you give him that name?
No, his previous owners did.
Oh.
It's a sign. We'll do Hamlet. The stars are aligning.
Yeah. What kind of dog is he?
It's a greyhound.
Very fast.
Can I walk him sometime?
Of course, Mason. What do you think of Hamlet?
Well, I'm just glad he's not a cat.
So, about the play. When should we start rehearsals?
We can start tomorrow.
tomorrow.
April 23rd. Shakespeare's birth and death date. That should be our opening. This is marvelous.
Have you ever directed Shakespeare before?
Oh, yes. I attended the London Shakespeare Center. Some people might say I'm a Shakespeare aficionado.
Well, we'll just have to see about that.
Ma, can we take Hamlet outside?
Sure.
You going, Papa Hutch?
You going?
Well, someone has to watch over them. Thank you. Mush.
Your grandfather's gonna bring this theater back to life again.
Mr. Nelson, I hate to burst your bubble, but I don't think that the play's gonna happen.
Oh, don't be a sour grape, Sally.
We should talk.
Good Hamlet, yes. But you cast thy united color off, and let thine eye look like a friend on Denmark. Why are you looking at me like that? I played your friend. I played your uncle, Claudius, twice. I even played you. Never liked Hamlet, though. I think he's weak. I do. I think he's weak. If you decide to strike revenge, you don't hesitate. You do it. You do it. What's the matter? Did I offend you? Oh, you look like my old friend Magnus. Magnus always had a certain pep in his step, especially on his way to an audition. He never got the part. He was a horrible actor, he was. He's a good friend, a terrible actor. He never missed one of my opening nights. You're just like him. You'll be at my opening nights too, won't you, pal? Sure you will. It's quite spectacular out here. It truly is spectacular. Oh, don't tell Tatum I told her. I don't want her thinking I'm getting used to this place. Yes.
He's doing better. Hasn't had an episode since last week. Yeah, you know Papa Hutch. He's not gonna go to the doctor. I hate saying it, but Victor, I feel like you tricked me. You never said Alzheimer's. Yeah. On a good note, Liv adores him. I'm getting to know him, understanding his frustration a little better. Yeah, I just wish he could remember my name. I'll be right with you, ma'am. I have to go, Victor. Yeah, okay, bye.
Boy. Hi. 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 Sit.
What's going on?
Well, we're eating in one of those fancy Italian places.
How was your day, Papa Hutch?
I had a splendid day, my beloved.
I like the way you talk. You sound like a king.
I am a king,
Hamlet eats spaghetti?
like an old Italian.
Why don't you go get some napkins?
I'll take one more meatball, please.
Thank you for this.
I enjoyed it. My pleasure.
Maybe if you warm something up, you can use the microwave and not the stove.
I'm back. Where's my meatball?
I didn't know you wanted one.
I just told you that. You need to get your hearing checked.
I hear like an owl.
You need to eat quickly so we can have rehearsal tonight.
Maybe you should take a break. Papa Hutch is tired.
But he doesn't know all of the words yet.
He can use the book.
I hear you talking about me.
He hears like an owl.
Besides, I don't need the book.
Maybe you could take a rest.
You know, when your mama was a little girl, she'd eat cereal all day long. Oatmeal in the morning, cereal at lunchtime, cereal at supper time. She couldn't plan anything except breakfast all day long. Make Martha so mad. Truth is, though, I like cereal just as much. Didn't dare crush your grandmother. She had a temper like a steam engine. Whoosh!
I don't get it.
It means don't crush your elders.
I'm sure you miss her.
You know, she only came to see me 2 times. After you were born.
I was talking about Martha, not Mom. Live, eat.
Well, your father took her away from me.
She didn't like New York, and she hated the pressure.
But how did New York pressure her?
Not New York. You.
If you're not going to use the candles, then blow them out.
You should stick to acting.
I'll be back.
We only wanted to protect her.
I'm sure you had good intentions.
You know, your mother had real talent. She could have been a star.
She was a star. Just not in New York.
Sweetheart, you're not a star. You're not a star until you're a star in New York. We don't always get it right. As parents, I mean.
As children either. But it's never too late, right?
Theater. The theater is real nice.
It is. Papa Hutch, we are going back to the doctor. I'd appreciate it if you got out of the car next time.
I'm healthy as a horse.
Well, you know, insurance requires an annual.
No, you'll know I'm sick when I fall over dead.
I left numbers on the counter. I made sandwiches. Don't cook anything.
Yeah.
I'll be back. Bye.
The gatekeeper is leaving.
Hi, does Dr. Oldham have any openings? Yes, Hutchinson Burn. I know. I'm sorry. We'll make it this time. Okay, sounds good. Thanks. Hi, Carol. It's Tatum. I know. I need an appointment. Yeah, just something that says stress-free. Okay. I will see you then. Bye.
Oh, you want some eggs? You've come to the right house. Okay, Hamlet. Go for a walk. Well, you think I can't keep up with them? We'll show them. We'll show them. Come on. We're gonna go to Central Park, and we're gonna run like hell. Hey, wait up. I'm looking for Central Park. Can you help me?
This is Georgia. Are you okay, sir? Central Park is in New York.
I'm fine. Get out of here.
Hey, Papa Hutch! We're home. Where are you? Maybe he's walking Hamlet. It smells funny, right? Yeah, it does. We should light a candle. Your mom lets you light candles? No, but whatever the smell is, Papa Hutch probably did it. And I don't want Mom to get mad at him. I see what you're saying. Oh, I saw matches over here. That's weird. They're not there. Look under the sink. I don't see anything. Let me check one more spot. Oh, that's probably my mom. Can you put the eggs away, please? Sure. Hello? Oh, hi, Mom. It's kind of weird. Papa Hutch isn't here.
What do you mean he's not there? Well, did you check outside? The door is open. Okay, I need you to get over to Kendall's. I'm on my way. Yeah.
Hey, you still do them dog races up there in Alabama? Well, good. You'll never believe what I see sitting there right here before my eyes. That's right. Yep. Pure, too. All right, I'll hold them for you. Yes, I will. Come here, Poochie, 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 Poochie.
It's gonna be okay, I promise.
But it's getting dark. You won't know how to get back home if it's dark.
Hey, Hamlet will watch out for him. Don't cry. The police are gonna look for him too. We'll find him.
We are singing for God, not background for Beyonce.
Well, the Lord speaks to me when I sing. Is he speaking to any of you in here? I don't.
Vicky, next time you get him online, ask him what key you should be in.
Janice, you're on solo.
What? You...
I'm humbled. Take notes, Vicky.
All right, from the top.
This little light of mine, oh, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Help me say, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Bravo! Bravo!
Who is that?
Encore!
Somebody should go say something.
You are the director.
Yeah, but you have the most experience with the elderly.
Like you.
Well, we can't all just stand here. Now we look foolish.
We got your back, girl.
Shut up. I'm not back in 5 minutes. We got married. Help me down. Hi. What's your name?
You know, I like your singing.
Oh.
I do. I used to sing at a theater right off 42nd Street.
Really? I bet you were a tenor.
How'd you know that?
You look like a tenor.
Okay. My name's Hutch. What's your name?
I'm Janice Holmes.
Yes, you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Hutch.
My pleasure, ma'am.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
I told you not to come over.
Well, you're my friend. And I can hear it in your voice.
He's gonna be okay. They're gonna find him. I mean, you hear about these stories all the time.
Right.
So I shouldn't be worried because police are gonna call and he's gonna be okay.
Yes, he is.
This is all my fault. I left him here. It was irresponsible. I should have known. Am I a bad mother?
What?
I don't do enough for Liv. I mean, the other day I overslept and she had to get herself ready for school and she spends all that time at the shop.
Stop it. Just stop it. You are a great mom. This is not about Liv.
I just feel like I keep failing. The divorce.
Oh, he was a jerk.
The theater.
Well, that's not your fault.
And now Papa Hutch is missing.
Okay, well, that's kind of your fault. I'm just joking, honey. I'm just joking.
He could have burned down the house.
Look, so what? You've had a couple of rough patches. So what? Liv is perfect. She should be the least of your worries.
Just my nerves are a wreck. Liv asked me the other day if I was too stressed to do my hair.
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about
I made an appointment.
Good.
Maybe I should go out and drive around a little bit. I already took the night off.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'll watch Liv.
You sure?
Yeah, go. It's good news. Go answer it. I can feel it.
Hello? Yeah, really? Okay. Yeah, hold on one second. It's 2365 Pine Street, Oakwood Baptist. Got it, I'm on my way. Thank you. He walked into church. Lady called the police, he's okay.
Of course he is. So go get him.
I have to go.
You do.
I have to
Get out of here.
Thank you. Papa Hutch?
You missed the show.
I'm Janice Holmes.
Tatum Walsh. This is my grandfather, Hutchinson Byrne. I wanted to thank you for calling the police and not just putting him out.
Oh, I would never.
You never know. And I would give you money, but I don't have any cash.
No. You don't owe me anything.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I would hope someone would do the same for my family.
He has Alzheimer's.
You don't have to whisper. It's okay. He stays with you?
Yeah, well, at least for now.
I manage West Village Center. It's an assisted living.
I couldn't.
I understand. But sometimes you just don't have a choice.
You're telling me? I was at work today and I came home and he had left and my daughter was there and the gas was on and the door was open and just rambling, and I'm just glad he's okay.
Come visit us. And I'm not saying that I'm not trying to push you into doing anything, but you're lucky. Next time, you never know.
Well, you've had a very eventful day today.
You remember my friend Kendall?
Yeah, hi. Oh, where's Hamlet?
He's over at Kendall's house.
Sure he's not up here? Hamlet! Hamlet!
You need me to stay?
No, I'm good.
Sure.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. And look, you are not a failure. You are a warrior. Okay. Call me.
Okay.
Bye, Papa Hutch.
Bye, darling. Hamlet! Come here, boy. You upstairs? Hamlet! Hamlet! Hamlet!
I don't want you to get upset, but we might have to put Papa Hutch in this place where he can be safe.
He's safe with us.
Liv, you're at school all day. It's too much for us. There'll be nurses there that can help him if he needs it.
It's not fair.
We don't have a choice. He could have burned down the house, gotten run over.
But he didn't. You can't just throw him out.
That's not what I'm doing.
And we still haven't found Hamlet. Papa Hutch says he won't do the show without his co-star.
There's not going to be a show.
What?
Papa Hutch is losing his memory. He can't perform like he used to.
You just don't care. This is the worst day ever.
Where's Hutch? He should be here by now. No, don't you say it.
I'm sorry. I just don't think this is going to happen.
But the article, the interview, people are actually buying tickets. The show's next week. We can't do this without the star.
I'm here.
Wait, you kept talking about rehearsal.
Wunderbar. On with the show.
Pretty dog. Want some people food? Too bad you can't have it. Money dog. That's what makes the world go round. Gonna be a great day. Gonna be a great life. That's what they say. Yes, sir.
Thanks again for taking the time to see me.
No problem.
This is hard.
I know, baby. But you can take as much time as you need.
I'm not trying to abandon him.
I know that.
It's just, I never know when he's gonna have an episode, and I have a small child, and it's just scary. It's really scary.
Tatum, it's okay. It's okay. Just breathe in, breathe out.
My fellow thespians, today is the big day. Is everyone ready?
We're sold out. Hutch, you're a star. Boy, we've never been so excited.
Where is Hamlet?
He's right here.
No. The dog, you idiot.
Nobody told me anything about a dog.
It's okay, Papa Hutch. We'll talk about it in a minute.
We are all very excited. We've been wanting to bring Shakespeare back to the theater, and what better way to kick it off than this?
What have you done with Hamlet?
Nothing.
What did you do with him? Take him outside and hide him someplace?
I don't want you to get upset, but he's not at the house.
You got rid of him. You got rid of him. You got rid of him!
You lost him! I'm sorry, but you left him and the door was open and he got out. We've been looking for him ever since.
Well, we can just add him to the
Mr.
song.
Nelson, please.
Who's Hamlet?
I can't do the show without Hamlet, without my co-star.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know, Mr. Nelson.
All the seats are sold, and Mr. Byrne is a critical piece of this puzzle.
I told you not to put all of your eggs in one basket. I knew something like this would happen.
But Liv said that he was...
You banked all of this on the dreams of a 10-year-old. Find someone else to play the part.
We've only got 4 hours.
I'm sorry. Liv, come here. Liv, I need you to talk to Papa Hutch.
He's very upset. We should have told him the truth.
Now is not the time. I need you to convince him to do the show.
He won't do the show without me and Hamlet.
I told you that things like this can happen when you're dealing with someone older. Look, we really haven't talked about Alzheimer's, but maybe we should. Papa Hutch is going through a sickness and he's not always aware of what he's doing. It's probably just too much for him.
I'm still here. I'm still here.
Mom, he can still do it. I know he can.
I'm still here! I'm still here. win this race without you.
Hey, look.
Looks good.
Well, I saw you needed some help today, so I hired myself. I think I need a raise. Look, we've been getting orders like crazy today. Everybody's buying flowers for the performance. Isn't that great?
Am I making a mistake?
Girl, do you not see this bouquet?
Not you.
Hiring me is the best thing that you've done in years.
Not you, it's Papa Hutch. I mean, am I making a mistake putting him in a home? I mean, some days he's fine. And other days, he's not doing the performance.
No, why?
I told him about Hamlet and he just lost it. And Mr. Nelson's freaking out. His Broadway star is a no-show. It was a really big deal.
Yeah, it's a big deal. I mean, do you remember the last time we had a big Broadway star perform in our town? No, because it never happened.
You said we'd find him.
Liv, what do you want me to do? We looked.
You never really believed. Papa Hutch says if you believe in something hard enough, it can happen. I never really wanted Hamlet anyway.
Liv, sometimes things don't work out like we want them to.
I know that dog.
You don't know nothing.
Yeah, I seen him on a flyer.
No, you don't know nothing. You ain't seen nothing.
What you doing with that dog, Rusty?
You must know I got myself a buyer. Yeah. Be here in about, what, 30 minutes? Pick him up?
I'm gonna call the police. Daddy, watch that dog.
I know. I've never seen her work so hard. I almost went to go find a dog that looked like Hamlet, try and pass him off, but I knew we'd never find him.
So you didn't believe?
Really? You too? You're gonna blame me?
Well, I believe that all things are possible. And I remember when you used to, too.
This is different.
No. You're different. Everybody thought you were crazy when you wanted to quit your job and open this flower shop. I thought you were crazy when you mortgaged the theater to open this place. Everyone doubted that you can have an online store with delivery service, but you worked your butt off and you made it happen. You believed that there was nothing you couldn't do if you wanted it bad enough. And anybody that got in your way, you would give them a piece of your mind. You even told me off a couple of times. And remember when Mrs. Hart came in here? And she was like, this place is too large. You need to start off small. Tatum, why I still believe in you. And these flowers are hot. I think they're cute.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I've been so consumed with life, I've forgotten how to live. What it was like to live life. What it was like to dream and to chase your dreams. Thank you for reminding me. And I know you're still here. And as long as you're here, I'm here with you. Good and bad. Every step of the way.
Thank you.
I've got to call Janice. Okay. He's my Papa Hutch, and he's staying with me. Need more time at home, but...
But that's why you hired me.
6 missed calls, that's weird. Liv!
Sorry it took me so long to get over here, but, been busy at the track.
Yeah, well, they don't bring me through Alabama often. They changed my route.
Well, that happened. What's this?
Bill of sale.
Yeah, well, next time you come on down, first bet's on me. He looks to be in good shape.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to look at him too much, but he looks like a good one. He's got muscles.
I'll take care of all that.
Hamlet! Mom, we found him. Thank you so much for finding him.
Whoa, hold on now. I just bought this dog from him.
This is our dog. He ran away. We came to pick him up.
Hey, wait. How you know the dog's yours?
Because somebody called us from here. Look.
I'm gonna need to see some real paperwork.
The paperwork's at home. If you would just wait.
No, we ain't waiting. We gotta head on back to Alabama.
Alabama? You can't take him with you.
Why not? I told you we just bought him.
But he's mine.
Oh, well, my receipt says different, little one.
Would you please stop talking to her?
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. You give me my money, and you can have it for $500.
What?
I just paid $500 for this dog. I ain't handing him over for free.
Would you give him back the money so we can take our dog?
Have you ever heard of the phrase, finders keepers?
Hey! Hey!
Hannah?
Hey! What's going on here?
Oh, for God's sakes, Hannah, go back inside. This is your fault.
Well, I'll smack the fault right off your face. What's going on?
He's taking my dog, and he wants us to pay $500 to get him back.
She claims the dog is hers.
It is our dog. If you would just let us go get the paperwork, we can prove it.
Yeah, well, when you get that paperwork, come on down to Alabama, because that's where he'll be.
No!
All right, everybody calm down. Now, you're saying that you bought this dog from Rusty?
Uh-huh, for $500.
Rusty, give him his money back.
Hannah, you stay out of this. This is a square deal.
Curse the heart that had the heart to do it. I wish a plague on both your houses.
Did your daughter just put a spell on us?
Go get in the car. Go get in the car. Go!
Ladies and gentlemen, I know that you are all expecting a wonderful play this afternoon, but I'm afraid I have some bad news. Mr. Byrne is not going to be able to perform. On a lighter note, we still have a spectacular show for you. Our very own man of wonder, a magician like no other, Mr. Voila! Mr. Voila! Who cares?
Get out of here. I told you, Terry, I didn't want to do this.
Ron, you said you wanted to be a star? Now shine!
Anybody like card tricks?
Sir, can you see how much this means to her? Just give him the $500. And don't you have children? This is gonna break her heart.
No, losing $500 breaks my heart, darling.
What is this?
It's a bill of sale.
I'm calling the police.
Yeah, well, when they get here, we'll be gone.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Hannah, get out of here. I told you to mind your business.
Boy,
This is my property, so anything that happens here is my business, and y'all are causing a bit of a ruckus.
Hey, I pay my rent.
And speaking of which, here's your $500.
Oh,
Maybe
what
you
was
can
that?
take your dog.
What was that? Was that my rent?
That was your rent. So you owe me $500, and you better pay up by the end of this week, or the sheriff's gonna come knocking at your door.
Now, what'd you do that for?
That's payback for Paws Newman.
Paws Newman? That cat was 100 years old.
I love that cat. You're gonna tell me that cat was just in a tanning bed?
It died naturally.
Not naturally, boy. Your eyes are the deepest blue I have ever seen.
Your lips are so disgusting.
Pick a card. Any card?
Get off the stage!
Let's give Mr. Wallace some applause. Get off.
I told you I didn't want to do this, Terry.
Ron, you could have rehearsed.
You know I'm a dancer.
I'm afraid that's our show for today. But please, pick up a flyer on the way out about our next show. A wonderful musical comedy version, a 1950s version of Aristophanes' The Birds.
Freeze! Everyone stop! The show must go on.
Is he here?
Get off the stage.
That's wonderful.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Byrne Theater Troupe and its production of Hamlet. We will be performing Act 1. We wanted to do the whole thing, but there's too many words. But you lucky folks will be blown away by Broadway's own Hutchison Byrne. That's my great-grandpa. Let's start the show. And make sure you turn off all your cell phones. Thanks.
So art thou to revenge when thou shalt hear?
What?
I am thy father's spirit, doomed for a certain term to walk the night.
This is nice.
Fast
The theater's made him young again.
Passion will do that to you. Oh, speaking of, there are a lot of cute and single guys out there. We should go sit down.
Murder.
Murder most foul. As in the best it is, but the most foul, strange, and unnatural.
Victor! I didn't know you were gonna be here.
I never miss an opening night.
Oh, he's doing really good.
And begins to pale his ineffectual fire.
I might have to sell the theater.
No.
It's a long story.
Well, what can I do to help?
It's just not making money. I mean, we need more programs like this.
Wow, I would sure hate to see this place close.
Yeah, you and me
Thou
both.
shalt hear.
Have you considered an investor?
Who?
Maybe you're talking to him.
Really?
Sure. I'm rich because your grandfather. He's made me a lot of money over the last several years, and I owe him big time. How many more years do you think he can go?
Who knows? Who cares? Right now, he is performing in front of a sold-out audience on 42nd Street. And honestly, that's all that matters.
He sure is at home out there.
Certainly is, Victor.
Adieu. 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 Remember me.